Hi guys, welcome to my channel SAP Lobby. Today we'll discuss on the production by lot size, so which is also called a strategy group 30. Okay. Before we proceed, if you did not subscribe my channel, please subscribe. So first we'll here in this session we'll talk what is the production by lot size and what are the features, how what are the benefits from this strategy group, and which kind of industry should use this strategy group. Okay. So strategy 30 is known as production by lot size. Okay. So it basically being used by the industries which are doing the make to stock, and also they are also addressing some customer needs. So in such type of industry, this strategy group 30 is useful. Okay. So here we in case of strategy 30, you can have the sales order, you can have the plan independent requirement also. So you can do the production with respect to both. So both here sales order will not consume your plan independent requirement. You can do the plan parallelly for both. So that's what it is also independent. We can call it as independent planning, and because you can use the both, so it also you can consider it as a flexibility. Okay. So these are the major feature of planning strategy 30. Okay. And the industry like which have the high customer they have the mix of demand, high demand and some low requirement of products. Like they have the customer demand, high customer demand, but also they want to fulfill some smaller requirement from their stock. So in that case, this strategy group 30 will be useful. Like I mentioned, the in case of the contract based industries, like your automotive spare part supplier. Okay. So for those type of industry, it will be useful. And then what will the benefit one in the flexibility, in your flexibility, like you can do the flexibility to your customer need, because you can able to react to your specific sales order, and also you can able to do the forecast based planning. So that's why it is flexibility. And it will also improve your inventory management, because it will it will consolidate all your demands into one lot, and it will be help to, so in that sense it will reduce your carrying cost. Okay. And your lot size, whatever your lot size you use, that will help to do the better planning of your resource and production. Okay. So that also increase your production efficiency. And but before we implement this strategy group 30, we should consider a couple of points. One is complexity. Complexity in the sense, because we have the plan independent requirement, also in sales order. So we are planning both parallelly. So this might add some kind of complexity in the planning. And second one is overproduction. Overproduction means like you are using plan independent requirement also. So there might be case like you produce more than your customer needs. So whatever you need to deliver to the customer, there might be chance like you produce more. So that might cause the overproduction. Okay. So these are the points need to be considered before implementing this strategy group. Last point is like difference. What is the difference between the strategy 40 and strategy 30? So in case of strategy 40, you can start production with respect to your plan independent requirement, but when you receive the sales order, that will consume your plan independent requirement. But in case of strategy 30, you can use sales order, you can plan with sales order, also you can do the planning with plan independent requirement. So but here in case of strategy 30, sales order will not consume your plan independent requirement. Okay, so both can do the plan, you can do the plan parallelly. So this is the major difference between strategy 40 and strategy 30. Now let's check let's check a demo in the SAP. So I have created two material in the one with strategy 30 and one with strategy 40. So we'll see how SAP behave for both strategy group. So let me show you the metal master. So what is the one second. I think that session is got stuck up. Okay, so here if you look at strategy group 30, and I also maintain here the consumption period and consumption mode. Okay, if I go to the one more material which have strategy group 40, so here, so start SFG underscore 30 with strategy group 30 and SFG underscore 40 with strategy 40. I think that session getting stuck up. Let me go here only. Okay, here. So these are the strategy 40, and also same I made the consumption period and consumption mode. Okay. Let me go to the MD04. So first we'll do the demonstrated with the metal SFG underscore 30, which is with strategy group 30. Okay, so MD04, here I'll put the material and then plant. Okay, here we have a sales order which is requirement date is in the 10th October. Okay, so and this is for 20 pieces. 20 pieces, this is sales order, and date requirement date is on the 10th October. Okay, and if I go and create the plan independent requirement for this one, so I'll change it to the date format. Okay, so suppose I will create some requirement on the October. Okay, for 40 pieces. Okay, this saved. So if I go and here, so see here 40. Okay, and requirement is sales order requirement is 20. So here sales order did not consume the plan independent requirement, so both are as it is. Okay, so say because plan independent requirement we created for 40 and sales order is created for 20 quantity, so total quantity is 60. Okay, so this is about in case of SFG, I mean in case of strategy group 30. Okay, now let go to this material with SF strategy group 40. So let me re-log in. I think system gets stuck off. Okay, So now we'll check with strategy group 40. So here this matter SFG underscore 40 with strategy group 40. Okay, so if I go here, so it has also a sales order on the with 20 quantity and on the 10th October. Okay, requirement date is 10th October and quantity is 20. Okay, so if I create the PIR for this metal, so this SFG underscore 40, this metal is with strategy group 40. Okay, this is with strategy group 40. So if I create plan independent for this one, so here also I will make it date format. So here suppose if I give 40 quantity, same quantity I will create. Okay, so now if I refresh this one, so now I created the plan independent requirement for 40 first. So if you look at, we created the plan independent requirement on the 8th October for 40 quantity, but it's showing here 20 because it has already one sales order of 20 quantity. So this sales order consumed the 20 quantity of the plan independent requirement. Okay, and so that's what, if you look at total requirement is 40, but in case of material which is with strategy 30, it has the same same plan independent requirement, same date, and sales order also same sales order also 20 quantity, but here showing total quantity 60. Okay, one second. Okay, so if you look at, this is the material with strategy group 30, SFG 30. So if you look at here, total quantity 60, plan independent requirement 40 and sales order 20, so total is 60. But in case of strategy 40, here plan independent requirement was created with 40 quantity, but it reduced to 20 because remaining 20 was consumed by the sales order, because sales order was having the quantity 20. So here it is showing 40. Okay, so total requirement is 40. So this is the difference between strategy 30 and strategy 40. Okay, so if I run MRP for the material with strategy SFG underscore 30, so suppose if I run the MRP for this one, okay, so here so if you look at, there are two plan order created, one for the 40 for PIR, another for the 20. Okay, so there are two plan orders created, and if I do for the so if I go and check here, so here planner for independent requirement is 20 pieces. Okay, and for one more planner for the sales order for 20 pieces. So total it is created for planner for total 40 quantity. There are two planner, one planner with 20, another planner with 20. Okay, so this is the planning this is the difference in the planning of strategy 30 and strategy 40. Okay, so basically in case of strategy 30, you can do the planning a plan independent requirement and sales order parallelly, while in case of strategy 40, plan independent requirement will be consumed by the sales order. Okay, hope you understood the difference between strategy 40 and strategy 30 and how strategy 30 behave in the SAP. Okay, if you have any question or queries, please let me know in the comment box, so I'll try to address those in the and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.